Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2 Hard Mode Edition. This is the second time I'm trying to record this because the first time there was no game audio, so I hope this time it will be alright. So let's begin. Let's continue.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise.
What's going on here?
Nothing that concerns some gnome, and an odd-looking gnome at that. This here is between us and the dwarf, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the gnome here, well, now I can understand that.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Calm down. This isn't worth someone's life.
This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Okay, let's switch to the sling. Try to gain some experience. Oops. Let's equip the +1 bullets. Nice.
Try me!
Nice.
Well now, that was a good fight. A shame they had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Have to admit, wasn't expecting a gnome to come along or to pitch in like that. Especially a gnome that never tends to step foot on the surface like you deep gnomes. Name's Khelgar, by the way, of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight.
I'm Belwar Disengulp. I'm glad I could even the odds for you.
Ha! Even the odds? They didn't stand a chance in the first place. Obviously, you haven't heard of me. So, tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time.
I like that wolf. I'm on my way to Neverwinter.
Seems it's your lucky day, then. I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter as well.
A lucky day indeed.
Glad we see eye to eye. And when fortune smiles, who are we to turn away? I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best. So then I punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement if you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
I'm a monk. You want to become a monk?
Aye, that's the short of it.
A dwarven monk.
No stranger than half of what takes place in Faerun. I can tell you that.
No stranger than a deep gnome monk. You have a point.
Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that...
The Kalacha. Find it.
Well, look at this. Our next round of practice just arrived. Let's see what they're
Okay.
made of.
Let's give him the shield.
Let's get...
Equipment, the dwarven war axe. The shield. Change this portrait. This one.
I could do that.
And oops. Let's attack.
Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Let's have at it! Yeah!
Nice. Nice. Okay. There's more of them upstairs, help me. Please, someone help me. There are more of those foul beasts upstairs. They have my husband trapped. I'll take care of them. Stay here where it's safe. Seem to have a knack of finding trouble, Belwa. Stay with me and I'll bring you all the bros you can handle. Let's go. Influence gained. And that's quite a lot. We'd best be hurry. Don't want those creatures to leave before we get there. Thank you so much, sir. Please hurry. I'm afraid of that what creature might do to him. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Let's give him a buff to Khelgar. Try to snipe some of those trolls. Let's hit him.
That's it for me.
Oh, come on. Come on, Khelgar. Come on. Let's give me a buff. Nice. Ouch. Heal. Heal. Still level 1. Nice. We're getting somewhere. Come on. Eat already. Another one. Come on. Okay. Another little one. You can do it. Come on. Nice. Khelgar, come on, I need you.
Yeah? Step with me. follow along. That's all you got? Let's take that! Take that! Let's... Take that!
Nice. Okay. Zachan. Please don't hurt me. Calm down, no one going to hurt you. You won't hurt me? I should thank you then. Those things were ready to tear me apart when you showed up. Are you alright? Yes, I believe so. A bit shaken, but those things hadn't touched me yet. I'm Zachan. Have you seen my wife Gera? She ran off when the attack started. I stayed here and hid. Your wife is fine. She's waiting for you downstairs. Oh, thank the gods. But is it safe to leave if there are more of those creatures? I think I deserve a little something for saving you. Yes, of course. Here, please take this and just as a gesture of my gratitude. It is the least I can offer. Diplomacy. I did save your life at the risk of my own failure. I'm sorry, but I need to save what few coins I have left of my wife, and I never make it to Neverwinter. You can leave. It's safe. Is it? Oh, bless you. I can't believe I'm still alive. Thank you, thank you. I need more ranks in diplomacy. I'm still level 1. So, obviously we failed at the diplomacy check.
Let's have at it!
Galen, thank you for your assistance. I was beginning to think there was no end to those creatures. And you'd like to reward me, I'm sure. Well now, a small reward seems reasonable enough. Nothing in life comes free, eh? Wait, Yarok and I were the ones to keep your worthless skin intact. Galen, if anyone deserves a little reward, it's us. Two of you have already been well paid to protect me, was John. This one, on the other hand, was under no such obligation. Diplomacy. 100 gold for saving your life and the life of your god. Success. You're right, of course. My journey would be far more hazardous were I to leave lost my guards to this unpleasant attack. Very well, fair reward. Now then, if there's nothing else, farewell. A man and I should be leaving anyhow. It would seem I'd be safer wrestling on the road tonight. Thank you again for your assistance. I do hope that the next time we meet it'll be under better circumstances. Yarek, Kelas. Let's go, we're leaving. Okay. Success not possible. Let's use it. Thief tools plus 3. Nice. Already checks out. Check the armory. Success not possible. Let's again use the thief tools plus 3. Nice. I need a rogue. those lockpicks. Need a rogue fast. I don't have enough lockpick. Let's bash that.
Take that! Ha!
Khelgar have +4 to strength. That's what I'm using. Okay. Yeah, broken item. Okay. Let's talk together. You've done it. Please take this gold with our thanks. We will be forever grateful. Diplomacy. Surely you can spare more than 25 gold. Failure. Not wish to seem ungrateful, but this is all I can afford. Thank you, good sir. We'd best be moving on. I don't mind the fight, but I don't like bringing others into our battles. Okay. It looks like we were lucky to have you and your dwarf friend here. You'll always be welcome here at the Weeping Willow. Those who survived owe you their lives. There's a reward in this for me, I hope. A reward? Barely enough trouble is for me to stay in business nowadays. With the ones who died here, even fewer will want to visit. Diplomacy. You would have been left with nothing if if it weren't for me. Success. You have a point there, and I suppose there's no hurry to the repairs, seeing as how the attacks chased off what few customers I had. Here's what gold I can spare. Take it with my thanks. Show me what you have for sale. Okay, let's sell what I can sell. I have nearly 400 gold and I want to buy Khelgar with full plate because he's a tank. He's a tank and we need him to stay alive. He's just level 1. If I sell his dagger, I could buy his full plate.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Give him full plate. Now he has a lot of defense.
This load, I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, that's it for now. Let's continue our journey.
Well now, I've had a good time so far. And the way you attract trouble. I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Oh, look, we're heading in the same direction and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together? Might be able to teach each other a few things.
I agree. It will be safer if we stay together.
Good. I'd be glad for the company and the conversation. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Khelgar Iron Fist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.
I like Khelgar. He's a good companion. Now I'm nearly level 2. Before we go to Fort Locke, let's have a quick little visit to the swamp cave for a little encounter. This encounter. Come on, Khelgar. Come on. Need that experience, come on. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. 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 Got all the XP. This has been by far the most difficult trip I've ever had through the mail. It's a good thing I pay my guards well. You're lucky I showed up. We had it under control, whelp. Don't get full of yourself. Your gut's going to be full of my fist if you keep talking like that. That's so. Come on, dwarf. Try it. We can settle this right now if you're here to die. That's what I want to hear. Time to teach his cells a lesson. Again, influence with Khelgar. No. I've paid well for the services of these mercenaries. And I will not have them hard because of some childish name calling. Safe travels to you, friend. I hope we meet again in safer Vinor. Okay. A little shy of level 2. Now, let's go to Fort Locke and gain another companion. Let's go first here. Let's go here.
Let's have at it!
Kill some wolves.
Time for a bit of the game.
Now he has a good armor. He has less chance to get hit. That's good.
Time for a bit of the game. Take that! Time for a bit of the game.
Nice. Level up.
Follow me.
Level Khelgar first. First weapon and taunt. Nothing special.
Step with me. Come
Now
on.
we
Follow along.
level up in cleric. One level of cleric. I want spellcraft 5 ranks. Law. And diplomacy. Now we get domains. We get special feats. I want war. For the weapon focus in unarmed strike. And what else? Fun time. I think luck. We already have luck of heroes. Law. Healing. Charm domain. Skill focus diplomacy. Charm person. I think we take the healing domain. For the empowered healing. We need healing. Okay. Now we have spells. I want inflict light, resistance, and inflict minor wounds. Bless. Divine favor. Inflict light wounds. Now we have cleric spells, and we can have turn undead. And also we have cause the war domain. We have weapon focus unarmed strike, but still we have a better chance to hit with our club. Later we'll use our fist. their tooth, their werewolf tooth. And looks like the guards have turned on Galen. Let's rest a bit. And switch to our club. What is this treachery, Karas? You have been well paid to protect me. You shouldn't have been so open about the profits you made in West Harbor, Galen. My brother and I think we deserve little something extra for our work. It looks like your guards have turned on you, Galen. Ah, nasty bit of business here. My bodyguards have taken leave of their senses and decided to rob me. Are you sure you want to do this, Carlos? You do remember how capable our friend here is, do you not? I think I'll take my chances, Galen. I've been on more campaigns than these two whelps can count. I won't let you rob him. And that goes double for me. Drop your weapons, you motherless goats. Attack, brother. Leave no witnesses. That money is ours.
Try me!
Knockdown, success. Nice. Once again, you've saved my hide. I can't believe my own guards would turn on me like that. I expect to be well paid for this. And a reward you shall have, my friend. I am not ungrateful for your help. Rest assured that the guards of Neverwinter will hear the role you played in protecting me today. I'm not without friends in the city. Please accept my money. Diplomacy, perhaps you could spare a little more. I did save your life after all. Success. You have performed a great service, of course. Here I can spare more. And you did risk your life, as you said. It's a small price to pay for my continued good health. I will be heading for the garrison of Fort Locke straight away. From here I shall find and escort the rest of the way to Neverwinter. I thank you again, and I wish you to safe travels. Okay. Nice. Because we are cleric, we can convert our spells to healing spells. So let's use some healing spells. Nice. I got empowered healing. Get a better healing. Better healing score. Now let's save before this encounter.
What, demon? No screams for us? Maybe we should brand you. Maybe that'll loosen your tongue.
Leave me alone! I've done nothing to you.
Well, now Commander Valis will be happy to hear that, he will. It means his work here is all done. He can just give up the fort and go home.
Still, there's just the small matter of those bounties on bandits he posted. And a bandit with demon blood, well, there's no telling how much that's worth.
Of course, you could tell us where your camp is. Valis will pay more for that, he will. And we won't even have to butcher the lot of you.
I told you I'm not with those bandits. Or are you deaf and stupid?
Stupid? Here we were, thinking about letting you live. Now you've gone and changed our minds.
Huh. Hold on, look at this. A gnome and a dwarf, maybe friends of hers.
Leave that woman alone.
This don't concern you. We're soldiers from Fort Locke, hunting bandits.
That we are. Caught this demon trying to raid our camp, and we were about to deal with her.
But killing her, what did she take?
Nothing yet. But a crew's been out in these parts. They've been raiding merchants, caravans, maybe even killed the old commander.
I told you I'm not with those bandits.
Shut your lying mouth, demon. You'll get the blade soon enough.
I won't let you murder her in cold blood.
You think you're going to stop us, are you?
You know, Valis
Yes, I
might pay
will.
for 3
Think I'm going
bandit
to stop you.
bounties. He's not one for asking questions.
Especially about a demon, a runty dwarf, and a dirty harborman who doesn't know enough to keep walking.
Runty dwarf? I know you cowards aren't talking to me, or you'll be talking to my fist next.
Good enough for me. Let's kill them all and I'll sort out the tail later.
Okay, let's cast Bless.
Glory, come forward.
And kicks her ass.
That's all you got. Take that.
Give me
Take that. That's all you got. Take that. That's all you got.
Nice, good got it.
Where did you come from? I mean, one moment I thought I was dead, and then suddenly you're here. And look at all this blood. Guess that's what they get for underestimating a gnome, eh? Last mistake they'll make. Sorry if I sounded surprised. It's just, you know, people don't usually help me out like that. Especially, well, people like you. You know, nice-looking people. Does that make me a damsel in distress? Oh, I hope not. I hate those women.
You owe me your life. You don't owe me anything. No one should be treated like that.
Hey, you're nice. Sorry, I don't mean to sound so surprised. Well, actually, I am. I mean, it's just, well, unexpected. I mean, once folks catch sight of me, usually it's the horns, they run in the other direction. And all those tales about tieflings being cursed don't help much either. I'm Neeshka, by the way. I'm really glad you came when you did. Wasn't really sure how I'd get out of that one. Of course, they never would have caught me in the first place if that invisibility potion I'd bought hadn't been watered down. If I ever see that merchant again...
What were you doing here?
Well, I was actually trying to pass the fort by. Make my way farther south. Well, I thought that potion I bought would help. You see, once the local garrison sees me, they tend to want to throw me in a cell or attack me on sight. Of course, the potion wears off right as I cross paths with those thugs from Fort Locke. They were looking for easy bounties, and I showed up right on time.
But there's no reason for them to want to kill you or us.
It's been that way ever since the new fort commander posted bounties on bandits. Some of his soldiers have been hunting down anyone they find on the road and claiming they're bandits. It's just banditry of a different sort. They rob the travelers and then get the bounty too. The roads are even less safe now than they were before.
Thinking of which, we should really get going.
Yeah, I guess you don't have any reason to stay. Look, thanks for saving me. Really, do you think I could join you? Just for now. I won't get in the way, I promise. It's just that I don't know how long I can survive on my own. And, well, I do owe you one.
Can't say I trust her. Tieflings will stab you in the back and run off with your purse the moment you drop your guard.
Yeah? Well, dwarves are squat, smelly drunks who'll chop someone in half just to show they're tough.
Oh, is that so? Well, why don't you step down here and say that again?
This should be interesting.
Oh, this'll be fair. I don't even have any of my gear. But please let me come with you. I owe you for saving me. And those soldiers will just try to kill me again if they catch me out here on my own.
Very well, but if you don't pull your weight, we'll leave you behind.
Thanks. I won't let you down, I swear. I think those Fort Locke thugs have my gear locked away here.
Okay, now we got a new companion. Neeshka. Tiefling rogue.
How can I help?
She's a typical rogue. Let's change a portrait to this one. Got +4 to dexterity.
Yes.
Now I think I can give this change shirt.
Yes.
Change shirt.
Well now, what do you want?
All done.
And sticks that.
How can I help?
Give her dagger +1. Now she got weapon finesse. Prove initiative. Evasion, sneak attack. Okay. Typical rogue.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Let's continue. Switch to our sling. Get a better attack bonus with it. Come on, Neeshka. Let's change to regular bolts. Bullets. Nice. Now let's go to Fort Locke. Again, a lot of experience. I'm like quarter of the way to level 3. That's... And now let's talk to Marshal Cormick. Galen tells me that what you did for him. Glad you managed to keep him in one piece. You look familiar. You're not a harborman by any chance, do you? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Harbormen are hard to miss once you've met one. And I've met plenty, being from West Harbor myself. I'm Cormick, City Watch Marshal of Neverwinter in the city. You wouldn't have heard of me. City Watchman is a hardly glamorous profession. Cormick? You're famous in West Harbor, or so do they say. I don't know about famous. West Harbor's a small village though, so I'm not surprised you know me. Wait a moment. I recognize you. Dagon's foster child. Imagine running into you here. How's the old man nowadays? Nothing much has changed about him. Still keeps to himself, does he? The death of his wife really hit him hard. Changed him a great deal. He seems to have done a good job raising you. So tell me, what are you doing so far away from West Harbor? My father has sent me to Neverwinter on a task. We'll be making a stop at Highcliffs then. Be careful, from what I've been hearing from the refugees, bandits on the roads now. Why are you here? Well, mainly to make sure Galen got here safely. He may be crazy and greedy, but he's still a friend. I'd also heard rumors that the garrison here had stopped the patrols. Figured I'd look into it while I was done here. And of course it turns out the rumors were true. No patrols, meaning the roads are crawling with bandits in West now. West Arbor itself came under attack recently. By the gods, I knew it! I told Valis that he was putting the village at risk, but he wouldn't listen. Who's Valis? Temporary commander here at Fort Locke. For the sake of the North, I hope he's just that, temporary. The people rely on those troops for safety. Refugees are starting to trickle in because the surrounding area gotten more dangerous. Maybe you can get some sense into the thick skull of his. Once he heard of West Arbor came under attack, he may change his mind. I'll see what I can do. Thank you again for helping Galen out. He probably would have gotten into trouble with or without the patrols. It was good to see you. Hopefully you can win Valis over, and I can get back to Neverwinter sooner rather than later. Let's talk to Galen. Thank you again for getting me out of that swamp. I'll be waiting here until the patrol start, though I won't wait forever. We never would have made it without my help. Fate does seem to insist on throwing us together. I can't say that I'm complaining. I doubt I would have survived this trip without your interventions. Show me what you have for sale. Okay. We can sell this cookery. Sell this leather armor. Sell this scimitar. Shurikens we can keep. I think we can sell golden chalice of lavender. Now, let's robes of the shining hand. Let's buy it for a little +1 defense. That we can drop. Gloves of long death. I prefer not to buy, it's a waste of money because we get a little bit better gloves later. And I want to buy lesser bag of holding, but we don't have enough gold. Fine axe we can give Khelgar. Let's sell these rings and sell. What else can we sell? Nothing. Okay. We get more money later. Let's talk to Jacoby. Welcome to the Fort Locke, stranger. I'm Jacoby, the finest weaponsmith around. Not my full talents are put to good use out here. Anyway, what can I do for you? Show me what you have to sell. Now, I want to buy... at least for now, sling +1. So we can sell the old sling. And that's all for now. Now we have a +4. Okay. And this old sling I can sell. Okay. Now let's talk to Lisa. Well met, traveler. Have you come to Fort Locke to take refuge with the rest of us? It's getting crowded, but I think we can make some extra room if you need. I'm just passing through. Then I should warn you, if you intend to travel outside the fort, beware of bandits. Why? Are they preying on travelers? I'm not worried about bandits. Even so, we would caution that you not underestimate them. They have become bolder with the lack of regular patrols. They are now taking prisoners and demanding ransom. My own husband is among the ones taken. Is there anything I can do to help? You would be willing to help us? Thank the gods, bless you for your kindness. No one knows where the camp might be, but if there anything you could do to free our loved ones, we would be eternally grateful. Let's make sure there's a reward waiting for me. Of course, the return of our families is worth any price. Thank you so much. You know, I think I know where these bandits might be. I saw a large camp on the way to Fort Locke. If it's a bandits camp, Who knows how much gold they have stashed here. I say we see about finding this camp and loot it. Influence gained with Neeshka. Now that what I like to hear. After all, these bandits have been stealing from others. We should even discover. See how they like it. So become like bandits ourselves. That's one way to drag our pride through the mud, tiefling. Look, I've got to make the best living I can with whatever natural talents I have. If that means fleecing someone who has little more than they should, well, so be it. But if you want to find these bandits, let me mark it on your map for you. They may have some ill-gotten gains we can help ourselves to. Okay, we got another side quest. Let's talk to this priest. Well met, traveler. I wonder if I might appeal to you for some assistance. Depends on what you're asking for. I am but a lowly priest of Neverwinter. I was waylaid along the roads from Highcliff by bandits who made off with the holy symbol which was granted to me when I was expected into the order. And you'd like me to get it back for you. The symbol has more than mere sentimental value to me. I require to perform the healing magics granted to me by Neverwinter. Service to Neverwinter requires that I aid travelers in whatever manners I can. I travel between this fort and Highcliff friendly to those in need. I trust that even bandits would leave a man such as myself unmolested, as I am sworn to help all travelers, even those with lesser morals. I was certainly mistaken, clearly mistaken. I will get the symbol back for you. I thank you. I shall wait for you here at the fort. May Neverwinter bless you. Neverwinter. I'm also believing in Neverwinter. Okay. Let's take this alchemy.
Yeah,
Crafting materials.
I believe so.
And let's use this mortar and pestle to make some faint water essence. Nice. With this we can, it's a basic crafting command. We can craft items later when we have a wizard. Let's talk to Valis. Stranger in Fort Locke. If there's something you want, be quick about it. I have guests on run. If I were you, I'd watch that tone of yours. The same could be said for you. Now what do you want? I'm a busy man. Are you the commander here? I am. And let me tell you, with Fort Locke being the way nowadays, it's a good thing. These soldiers, with military discipline, and by the gods, that's what they shall get. I hear you filling in until the commander returns. Where is he? Filling in? That fool Tan? Allow this place to fall apart. I've spent every waking moment bringing order back to the garrison. He's been missing too long anyhow. Probably met the same fate as the other patrols we lost. I've already sent news to Neverwinter of his loss. It's merely a formality before I officially take charge of this garrison. Wouldn't they want proof of your commander's death before promoting you? True. I hadn't thought about that, but I can't spare the men for an investigation. 3 patrols already lost. Refugees trickling in, and with discipline in shambles, we'll be hard-pressed to hold the fort with what we have. Why don't you send out another patrol? What, and lose that one too? It would be foolish to send another patrol. I want you to resume the patrols. Absolutely not. Until I know what happened to the others, I'm not risking any more men. Diplomacy. Your superiors would look favorably upon your promotion if you settled this without further loss of men. Success. Fine, resume the patrol. Contingent upon the completion of the investigation, I want you to know what happened out there. I'll be thorough. I should hope so, otherwise I shall cancel our bargain. All 3 patrols were last east of here. We never had any reports of trouble here, there, in the past few seasons, so what happened to them is a mystery. There's really nothing there except for the plains and the old graveyard. Of course, it is at the edge of the mare, so anything could have wandered in from the swamp. I think I deserve a little something for myself. I'm taking all the risk after all. Ah, so you're a mercenary. Commander Tan was quite willing to work with your kind. Given the shortage of men near the fort, I see no alternative. Very well, how much do you seek for the employment? Diplomacy. I think it's easily worth 300. Failure. For a mercenary? I can't justify spending that much gold on someone who has yet to prove their worth. I think half that would be more than sufficient. Fine, make it 200 gold. An outrageous price, but very well. For this much gold I expect results, and quickly. You will find that I'm worth the price. Bold words for someone who has yet to prove their worth. We shall see. Now then, unless I have anything further, I have other matters to attend to. Anything else I should know? Nothing of note. As I said, we never had any trouble from the east before. Now you'd best be going. I have more important matters to attend to. I'll begin my search immediately. I do hope you won't disappoint me. And we got another quest. Okay. Now that we have a rogue, here's a stalker. Let's go back to the cave swamp cave and loot this area. Okay, let's switch to a sling. Sling +1. Oh,
Give me a
critical
moment,
hit, nice.
and this'll all be over. Give me a moment, and this'll all be over. Give me a moment, and this'll all be over.
Take that!
Sneak attack. Nice.
How can I
Now
help?
that's why we have a rogue. Can open locks and disarm traps.
I believe so.
Sanctus.
Now we've got some healing capabilities. Some healing key, diamond. All these gems and diamonds are good for later for some crafting magical items. Let's continue.
Time!
Switch to the club. Come on, switch to the club.
Take that!
Nice. Very nice. We got a chest.
How can I help?
Neeshka. Open the chest.
I believe so.
Cave stores and some gold. Let's switch to a sling. Shoot some from far. Ouch. Sneak attack.
Time for a bit of the game.
Nice. Now, I know.
I believe so.
How can I help?
I know that there's a trap over here because I played this game already. Somewhere here is a trap. Here it is.
I believe so.
Nice. Now, here is a big spiders, giant spiders.
Time for a little fun. Take that.
Now, we got a giant venom gland. We can use this to make a crafting component. Nice. Now let's go here. And here we found a giant spider. Switch to the club. Attack. Attack. Before he poisons us. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now before we enter that cave, let's rest to regain our spells and health. Let's save. Let's go into that cave. Okay, now I think
How can I help?
there is another trap here. I think, yeah, I thought so. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay. So, crafting bow.
Follow me.
Here. Got some great sword. And halberd and
Step
spear.
with me. Come on.
Some weapons.
Follow along.
Okay. Now, let's explore this cave.
I'll take care of this.
Let's equip our club with them today. Nice, great clear. Very nice. Khelgar, you're the man. You're the dwarf. We're halfway to level 3.
Well,
Now,
look who showed up.
open the chest.
I believe so.
acid flask. Okay. Some gold.
Take that! Time for a little...
Critical hit. Nice. And another chest here. Nice.
Yes.
And I think there is another trap here. Yeah. Yep.
Well now,
And now,
what do you want?
let's say before the big fight, let's cast Bless. And let's go. Let's cast blindness and deafness of this caster, this shaman. Now he's blind and deaf. Nice, a lot of XP. Short bow +1, 1 phoenix, and magic
This
sword.
load is a
Okay.
bit of a strain.
This I give to Khelgar.
Yes.
It's 1d8 and 1d6 bonus damage and +1.
I believe so.
Greater glove of the minstrel, +6 to perform. That's for a bard. And short bow, I can shoot to myself.
Yes.
Okay, let's open the chest. There's traps here. There are traps. Okay.
Well now, what do you... This load is a bit of a strain.
Some books, some boots. Resistant to cold.
Yes.
Let's give that to Khelgar.
I believe so.
Let's get rid of the mace. Okay. We got some nice things, nice loot. Nice loot.
I'll take care of this.
Now there's fire damage. Look at this. Nice. Very strong. We're almost level 3. Okay, let's save, and I think that's enough for now. Until next time, bye bye.